to share a few of the weird quirks that I found with this car after owning it for about a few weeks now. This first quirk that I discovered, I figured it out pretty quick. I found this quirk the day that I brought it home for the first time, trying to set the seat memory. So, on any other car, the car's stopped, you click the number of the memory seat that you want, and it goes, and you don't think anything of it. However, this car, you click it, nothing happens. In the ZL1, you actually have to hold down the button before the seat will move. And once the seat starts moving, if you do take your finger off, it will stop in whatever position that you took your finger off. It won't continue to finish the memory recall. Another thing is there's a button all the way on the end, which I've never seen in any other car. It's a little icon that shows an arrow coming out of the car. Now what that button does is you hold it and it will retract the seat all the way back so that it's easier for you to get out. But again, you push it once and nothing happens. And again, hold it, let go early, and it stops midway. The next weird quirk is with the fuel gauge. Now on any other fuel gauge that I've seen that has this style, most of them have 4 tick marks. Quarter of a tank each one, obviously. This car has 8. Now this is probably exclusive to the Camaros, not just the ZL1, but probably the 6th generation Camaros themselves, but they have 8 tick marks. So whenever you're running low on fuel and you're looking at the very last tick mark before E, right away you think it's, oh, okay, I have a quarter of a tank. And then you look closer and see, wait, that's an 1/8 of a tank left. And you also confirm that when you go to the fuel range and you see only 30 miles. Maybe not a weird quirk, but just something I noticed right away as odd to me, looking down and misreading the fuel gauge multiple times. Okay, and on to the next little quirk of the 2017 Camaro ZL1. The next thing doesn't actually have to do with the interior or anything that someone can control. The next quirk is with the front grille and how it is spec'd out. So because there are such large openings to get more air into the grille and to cool the engine, it's very easy for things to get stuck in those large openings. For example, the other day, I was walking in front of the car and I noticed some letters coming from inside the grille. So immediately I thought, oh, okay, they have branding on the inside. That's odd, but whatever, I didn't think much of it. So I looked a little closer and I saw a cigar wrapper that read Dutch Masters. While driving, it kicked up and actually sat in front of one of the heat exchangers in the grill. I just thought it was odd and thought I would share that with you guys. In case you ever see one, you can go and look and see if there's anything stuck in the grill. The next quirk about this car is actually a very helpful one, which I haven't seen in any other car so far. So this car came with 2 key fobs from the factory. Now with these 2 key fobs, you would think, okay, they both do the same thing, they both turn on the car, etc. However, Chevy did something that no other manufacturer that I've seen has done. Because there are 2 keys, and there are 2 memory seats, this means that 1 key per driver, essentially. So if you come in the car with one of the keys, whichever seat was programmed first, spot 1 or 2, and the key that you used to do that is linked for one another. For example, if I come into the car with this key, driver 2 memory seats are active and I don't have to push any buttons, it goes right away to my seat settings. Come in the car with just this key, the driver 1 key, and the seat automatically adjusts when I enter the car to memory seat 1. So that's a cool feature that I thought Chevy did a nice job at just adding a little touch to it. Alright, for the next quirk that I've found about this car, it actually has to do with the rear view mirror. Now on the rearview mirror, there are 3 icons. 1 appears to be someone speaking, 2 is the OnStar button, and 3 is the SOS button. Now above these is the mirror. Other times, out of nowhere, I will look at it and you will see each of the icons doubled, one on top of the other. So again, that means the OnStar has another OnStar symbol directly above it. I have no idea why. Those buttons on top are not actually buttons, they don't do anything, they're just lights. The ones in the actual black strip, those are the buttons. I still don't know why they would put an additional symbol above those. It just doesn't make sense to me. I haven't seen the purpose of it yet. The next quirk is a nice quirk and detail that I've noticed on this car. Now on every other 6th gen Camaro trim that I've seen, there's been a little heritage style badge on the fender with the red, white, and blue that says Camaro, to let everybody know that what they're driving is a Camaro. However, for the ZL1, Chevy decided to take those emblems and badges off of the car completely. So that means there's nothing on this car that says Camaro. There's nothing on here that tells anybody that it's a Camaro other than ZL1, and the only time people are going to know it's a Camaro is if they know what a ZL1 is, except on the headlights. Now in the headlight fixture is the turn signals, and on those turn signals actually is etched in the plastic, it says Camaro right there. Now you can't see it when you turn the light on. It's not like it's there for any kind of light show. It's just a nice little detail that they put. So there are the quirks that I found for the last 1,161 miles of owning this car. If I find any more that are worth sharing, I might make a video or I'll post it on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow it at NJ Camaro to stay up to date with any F-Body and ZL1 postings and videos so that you know when they're coming out. I still haven't set a consistent schedule on when I'm posting videos. That's going to change. It's going to be a little bit easier to schedule them now that school's completely done. So hopefully within the next few weeks, I'll get on a nice pattern for you guys so that nobody's wondering when a video is going to be posted. So that's about it for today's video, guys. If you haven't already done so, follow me on that Instagram we were talking about. Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you like the content, or if you want to see any more ZL1 and F-Body videos. I post every week, and I'll be sure to get on a more regular schedule now that class is over and I have all this free time. So, with that, enjoy some exhaust clips, and I'll see you next time.